Okay, for some reason that's stupid. It won't let me stream with the screen horizontal, I don't know why. It's very strange. I'll have to look into that. Why I can't do that. People letting their dogs shit in the fucking skate park. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, let me check out the mini. Very sneaky, you can barely see it. There are wet spots, so I don't know. Maybe I should avoid more injuries. So we would just do a flat session again because the mini is still damp. Doesn't look like it, but it is. So. I can't film horizontal during a stream, which is quite annoying too. I don't know why that is. So, flat session it is. Right about there, I guess. Struts are very loose. Default setting, drunken style. That was way too loose, bro. I like a little flex, but that felt like a roller disco. See if we can. That's better. Looks about the same. Okay. Hey, nice skills. Hi, bro. How you going? Keep going. Keep going and achieve your goal. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ashley, appreciate you stopping by. Ashley Credits, thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Sven Martin, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate you, bro. How you guys doing? I haven't done anything yet, though. I've just did one smooth little testing my trucks. Let's see if we can get some stuff happening. Still a bit loose. Get in there. Starting to sound a little stiffer. Yeah. What's going on in chat? Nothing new change. People watching, thank you. First tries. I actually felt good. Actually felt really good. Okay, take a 2-minute break. Catch more breath. That was a decent start. No, I'm happy with that. I landed a 360 shove it first try and my fakey big spin first try. So, can't complain there. So what are you guys up to out your weekend? Hey, Joey says, bro, is this a Joey I know, or is this Let me have a look. Because I actually know 3 Joeys. So if you're just a random Joey, welcome in. If it's Joey, bro. That's good. Thanks for stopping by. Go skate. You're right. I was taking a break. I was taking a 2-second break because my warm up. But yeah, okay, I'll skate. Now I have to. Chat's talking to me. I have to skate. Joey says go skate. Not on your face. Those pop. Whew. 6. My heart's pounding down my throat. Should be able to get a full manual. It's not that far, but for me it is. Sorry for sniveling so much, it's the weather. So how's your weekend? What are you guys up to? Let me know. Just having a quick time out. And then do another run. I really want to skate the mini, but I'm not sure if I should. It's kind of damp. There's some spots. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not much, but I don't want to repeat last week because that took me out for the whole week, and there was a few days where it was sunny and I could have gone skating, but the injury said no. So I'm gonna keep it safe today. I'll try a couple of things, but I definitely want to get a few kickflip attempts in, and I'm going to land that no comply pop shove it. That would be nice because that's a new one, and a fakie 180, that would be nice. Pop shove it, fakie pop shove it, and get those in today. That would be a nice upgrade. They're tricks that I used to do, so I should be able to. The no comply pop shove it is new. It's a new trick for me. Instead of turning with the no comply 180, you just hop back on the board. It's a strange movement, but it's sinking in. So hopefully land a kick flip. Maybe try some heel flips. I used to be closer to landing a heel flip than a kick flip, but that was 25 years ago. Never landed kick flips, never gotten this close as I have now with kick flips. That's only been recent. So see if we can get a few tries in. Hey, I like car edits. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate you. Thank you for the smileys. Easy. Yeah, for you maybe. Not for me. Not for this old dude. But I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good weekend. So which one's easy for you? You know, curious. The only thing that comes easy to me is bales. Is it the kickflip? I bet it's the kickflip. I've never been able to land kickflips, dude. It's only been in the past, I'd say, a couple of months that I've been trying it, if any. And all I do is land kickflip manis or kickflip 5-0, basically, not even manual, because I'm not doing them rolling, I'm doing them standstill. So it sucks when you know what you're doing wrong, but you can't really coordinate your body into doing it the way it needs to be done. I know I lean back too much, and especially after the pop, I tend to stay clear of the flip. And I've been told that I need to lift my back foot up more and kick out forwards more, as opposed to, I'm a bit too sideways, I guess. So my body core is not really above the board. And it could also do with my ollies. I might have to relearn my ollies. I might be sliding too much and not dragging it up with me enough. So what do you skate? Street, flat, vert, mini, park? Or are you a keyboard skater? Because you know I'm gonna check your channel later and see if you got any skate videos up, bro. And if you don't, and there's no video of that kickflip, because that's what I'm guessing you're calling me out for, which is fine. Do remember though, I'm 48 years old, I got MS, I got a job, I haven't skated in 25 years. So what's easy for you is god fucking hard for me right now. So it is what it is. But if you give me a follow, I'll follow you back. Anyways, take a few sips of this. Do a kickflip. I wish, bro. I'm gonna try. I can guarantee you it won't be pretty. If I land anything, it'll be 5-0, standstill. Maybe I should try rolling ones. That's about the best kickflips I do. It doesn't get better than that. yet, hopefully. The kickflip, he says. It looked like I was about to land a heel flip 5-0 there. Scared to commit, soggy board. Couldn't tell you what the excuse is. I get about 30% of it right. The rest is just spray and pray. Very slippery. Ooh. Pretty good. Landed an ollie yesterday. Nice. Penguin, you're good. Penguin said hi. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi. I don't consider myself good. I know a few tricks. I'm trying to regain some of that old youth. And, you know, it's fun. I'm getting there. How to bone an ollie. I can 180 boneless, but they're not pretty. Fingerboard. Nice. I can't fingerboard for my life. I just flick the nollie pop shove it kind of thing and then just jump back on it. I do have a few fingerboards. I even have one that's slightly bigger. I've tried that. Can't do that either. I can't coordinate my hands that way. I've seen a guy do it with a full-size board, hand board, in a video, which was pretty sick to watch because the guy did combos. Pretty sick. And then there's like 2 or 3, I think they're pro skaters that skate. They got no legs due to either, I don't know, birth defect or accident or amputated, I don't know. But there's like a Brazilian guy, there's another dude that I saw recently, and those guys just skate with their arms, which is completely crazy. My board's an 8. I like pretty wide. I'm from that, 90s, the big shove-its, the 540 shove-its. I used to be able to do a 540 shove it off the fakie 540. I don't think I could flip one now. Can barely get the 360 down. Let's see if we can get a boneless. That injury from last week still hurting me. No bonus for me. Safety trick. Better with a scooter, yay, let's go. I've never done scooter. I've done a bit of inline skating, rollerblading, inline skating, and did a little bit of mini ramp. And a friend of mine was into hockey on rollerblades, so we got a ball and 2 hockey sticks and we were just skating really fast, just passing the ball. But when he moved away, I don't know, I lost interest in rollerblading, skating. That's actually when I took up skateboarding for a while, and for about 5 years. And then I kind of left it. Had a few injuries that made me a little overcautious and realized like, hey, I also need my work. Shout you out. Arthur does stuff, yay. Arthur does stuff, yay. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate you. Welcome into the No Pain, No Gain Saturday stream skate. Hope you're having a good weekend. Skateboarding is harder than scooter. Well, I think each sport has its difficulty level when it comes down to it. There is something to be said about, like, for example, BMX and scooter. It's easier to maybe learn to ride the bike or the scooter in this case at first, but when it comes down to doing the tricks, I think each sport has its own difficulty level. There's some tricks where scooter riders will be like, that's an easy one, it's a beginner's trick, and there's tricks where you're like, whoa, that's intermediate, that's, that's pro, And I think that goes for every sport. It's just that it's true that for most people, they do need to learn to ride a skateboard first, which is a learning curve on its own. But you know, kids learn pretty fast. If you start young, you have a better sense of balance once you get older. Because I do notice a difference between other people my age who haven't done skateboarding or BMX or snowboarding or scooters or anything like that. When it comes to other things in life, their sense of balance is also different. They won't climb on things, they won't walk over. And I'm not saying I'm not afraid of heights, but it's different way of looking at things. You know, as a skater, you see the city has a big skate park, so mountain bike. I used to have a downhill mountain bike. I did it a few times with some friends. It's fun though. I do enjoy riding a bike, and going down the mountains at high speeds was fun. There were bike trails, so it was relatively safe, but the faster you go and no protection, the more dangerous it gets. Once I finish my soda, I'm gonna do some more skating. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting, all the good stuff. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm hoping to skate for another, I don't know, half hour maybe, depending on. As long as I don't injure myself or hurt myself, I won't call it quits, because I don't want to push anything. If I hurt myself, I need to stop and go home and just edit the video. I did land a few tricks. I think I'm gonna go down the list now and just see if I can pull off all of my tricks. And once I've done them all, including one or two new ones, then I think I'm done for the day, because it is really cold. I'm staying warm by skating. So we're gonna start with the manis and then work our way up to the end tricks. What's my favorite trick? Well, my safety trick is the foot plant flip that I do, which basically is a caveman, and then I grab the nose with my hand upside down like I'm begging for change. You grab the nose and you flick the board round. And I asked someone in one of my previous videos, what should we call it? And he called it Dave. So it's now officially a caveman Dave. That's my favorite trick. And the reason it is because I think it's my safest trick. I can pull it off like 90% of the time. I can do it rolling, I can do it with relative speed, I can do it really slow, I can do it standstill. It's like an almost no miss, like a regular shove it. A regular shove it's the same for me. It's like so built in the pocket. I can barely miss those. So I do like that trick. And also because it's not a trick that everybody does. So when I bail like 5, 6, 7 attempts in a row and people are looking at you like, oh, he can't skate, then I need to do that trick just to feel good about myself. And just to show other people like, yeah, wait a minute, he can skate. So, might sound lame. Can I grind rails? I can 50-50 a little bit, like towards the end of the rail. And I mostly do board slides. And on a mini ramp, I can axle stall, which sometimes results in 50-50s. They're not great, but I've done 50-50s in the past on boxes. And a little bit of no sliding. That's about it. But once we get the skating back down, you know, I'm going to take the camera or my phone to a skate park and do some filming there. There'll be obstacles, and we'll get some other tricks in, because right now I keep repeating the same tricks. So I just want to get consistent and steady, and be nice to be able to pull off a nice straight ollie while rolling, because I tend to shifty a little bit and not good. My fakie ollies are straighter, which is weird, but it is what it is. I'm gonna warm up a little bit in the mini ramp just for the sake of doing some pushes, and then I'm gonna do another run. Let's focus on that end for a bit. Freezing out here. As you can tell, it is a bit wet because the wheels are catching some water. The board itself was blank, so it was quite cheap. I think I paid about 40 euros, which equals about $40. And the trucks I already had. I just got new wheels for this board. My previous board was dull. Hadn't been skating in 20 years. So it's a blank deck. I like to customize my own boards and spray paint anything on it. Usually a stencil that I have at home. I happen to have this one, so that's what I use.
Samo te gledaju. Samo te gledaju. Just 2 minutes, yeah?
No problem. Just you are live.
Yeah, how many people?
I don't know, 8, 7.
Nice.
But so you know you're on YouTube.
No problem. But now you will get 200 maybe because of
Yeah.
children and
The
animals
professional.
are interesting.
Live on what?
TikTok maybe, yeah?
YouTube.
YouTube. Maybe on TikTok you will have more viewers.
Yeah, but I don't like TikTok.
Me either, yeah. Or Insta too. Fertig?
Complete board is around $35. Nice. Well, there's some pretty discount deals if you look for it online. Hey Sven, thank you, appreciate it. Let's see what else. Did I miss anything? So Vale, thank you for chatting and hanging out, appreciate it. Arsta does stuff, I gave you a shout out. Let's see. How to bone an ollie. Yeah, I tried. I'm sorry I can't bone ollies. Maybe when my back injury subsides. Penguin, appreciate you. I like car edits. Hey, thank you for those. We like you those. Joey, thanks for stopping by. Who else have we got? Ashley Gerrits, first one to drop in chat. Nice skills before I even did anything. I appreciate you. Everybody starts small. Yeah, but you know, at first maybe you don't even need an expensive board. It's only once you get better that maybe you're like, okay, I want lighter trucks, or I want bigger wheels, or I need smaller wheels. Whatever it is, you won't discover it until you've actually started. So at first you start with something decent, as long as it gets you, you know, my board isn't great. I have good trucks, I have good bearings, good wheels. The boards kind of just die on me all the time, so I just get cheap boards. But I do like my indies. My independent trucks are, you know, I'm willing to invest a little bit. And then when it comes to bearings, I like reds because they're cheap and they do the trick. They're good enough. And what's good about reds is that they have one side open, one side closed, so it's easier to clean them. You know, you just put them in some kind of solution that dissolves all the grease and dirt, and then you just give it a little spray of WD-40. I don't give it much because you're just gonna attract more gunk in your bearings, especially if you skate street. So the best is just to, you know, get something you can clean and not to over grease them. But the open reds, I like those bearings. They're good. They're good to upkeep. They're good to maintain. And for this setup, they look nice too. So I have the Kryptonics. Got the red bearings. Got the Kryptonics. I'm going for the red. I'm not a gang member, but nice. Sven with the skateboard. That was really bad. Just kick your board away from yourself. Let's see. So scootering, had a $7 scooter last week. I upgraded to $200 one. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's what I mean. You probably start with something just to get used to the hobby. And at some point you're like, okay, I want a lighter one. I want the handlebars to be in a certain way. Maybe there's a certain height, you know, low, high profile, wheels. There's all sorts of requirements that you'll start to want once you get better. You know, you might start skating on a wide board and then you're like, you know what, I want a skinny board, better for my flips. And some people prefer the bigger, heavier boards. Yeah, man, you ride what's best for you and not what someone else likes or doesn't like. And some hobbies just cost a lot of money and some don't, you know, or not as much. Which can be a bummer. Sometimes a hobby costs too much for you to want to try it out. Okay, let's go down the list. Manuals. Board's getting too damp. There's no grip. And try that side again for a bit. got it for less on eBay. Nice. Nice. Oh. Yeah, that rib injury is still nagging me a little. I'm gonna do another run in the mini ramp, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's starting to nag a little bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been good though. And I appreciate, there, Melissa West. I wish I could skate right now. Let's go. I know the feeling. I've had many of those days. I don't know why you cannot skate right now, but for me it was getting home before dark, the bad weather, and today was a bit soggy, so the mini ramp's sketchy. It's kind of damp everywhere. My deck gets wet, so no grip. But we gave it a go, and we had a lot of chat, so that was fun. So that was a win. Yeah, man, thank you for stopping by. Glad you made it this time. Appreciate the support. And you and I will talk soon. Have a good weekend. So, yeah, it was a good stream. We had fun. I managed to do some tricks. I got a few clean ones. I'll edit those out and make a video. And tomorrow, I'm not sure if I want to stream tomorrow, but I want to film, and I can't stream horizontal for some reason. So I might film tomorrow and just edit videos from it. But there's a small chance I might stream tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Bring a towel, clean up that last little bit of damp on the mini ramp, and give it a proper run. Hoping to land a few tricks. Thank you, Melissa, I appreciate that. So everyone who came by, thank you. You guys are legends. You guys are the best. You guys are grutube. And I will catch you guys either in the next video in the comment section, or hopefully live stream tomorrow, and if not, next Saturday. Thanks guys. Remember, if it's not for you guys, there's no grutube. So have a good one. Stay safe.